If you are a true supporter of Black Lives Matter and you know somebody that shot and killed somebody, you report it. Get that person off the street. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a little bit triggering, so if you're not here for the triggers, please exit. But I'm gonna say some stuff to the Black community that might hurt a lot of people, but let's continue. So over the holiday weekend, a lot of stuff have happened in the Black community, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about what happened in the Black community, because right now we're literally fighting for our lives. We are protesting, and some of us, thank you, Mama. We are protesting and some of us are rioting, and for this to happen over the holiday weekend, I had to come out and make this video. An 11-year-old was shot. An 11-year-old was shot in the Black community. A 7-year-old was shot in the Black community. Yes, a 7-year-old. An 8-year-old was shot in the Black community. All of which are by Black people. You say Black Lives Matter. You say Black Lives Matter. Why are you destroying the Black life, right? You're Black and yet you're destroying the Black life, right? 51 shootings in New York City alone just over the weekend. 67 in Chicago just over the weekend in the Black community. 75 in Atlanta. All of this happened in the Black community. All of this happened by Black people. When is it enough? When is enough enough? When are we gonna start standing up to the thugs in the street and letting them know this isn't okay? When are we gonna let the thugs in our community know this isn't okay? And by that, I mean, if anyone out there who sees this video knows exactly who was shooting up at these kids, who did all of this over the weekend, you need to speak up. This is how we change the Black community. This is how we change it. If Black lives don't matter to Black people, how can it matter to anyone else? It will not matter to anyone else if it doesn't matter to Black people. So it's time the Black community take accountability and speak up. Stop being afraid. I get it. In our community, the rules of no snitching, but come on, people. Let's stop doing that, because it is hurting us in so many ways. Because when our counterpart want to use the excuse of all lives matter, when you say cops are killing too many Black people, do you know what they say? Well, what about Black on Black crime? So let's remove that excuse from them. Let's take it away from them. Let's take it away from them to where they can't use the Black on Black crime against us anymore. It's time that we take it away from them. And that starts by the community standing up against those thugs in the street that are shooting us, that are not cops. It's what we have to do. Because I'm speaking from personal experiences. I remember once there was a shooting. I was picking up my son. He could have been one of these kids that just died over the weekend. Thank you, Mama. He could have been one of these kids that died over the weekend. Because I remember when he was 6 years old, I remember when he was 6 years old, I went to pick him up at the bus stop. We had to ran back No, your turn. We had to ran back into the bus because those thugs, those gangsters were shooting. Not cops shooting. It was black people shooting at black people. How about the community start standing up? So that's my personal experience. My kid could have been one of those kids that just got shot. Yes, my kid could have been one of those kids. So I say it's high time the black community stop being afraid of those thugs, okay? It's high time that we stop being afraid of those thugs and we speak up. When we know who shot somebody, get the person that shot that person off of the streets. If you get them off of the streets, is how you clean up your community. But when you're afraid, you're not cleaning up your community because they are still staying in that community. And that is all I had to say. It's time we stand up against those thugs, the gangsters, the gang members. It's time we stand up against them. I am sick. I am tired. Yeah, somebody had to say it and I said it. We need to start standing up. Call the cops. You know somebody that shot somebody, call the cops. Get these people off the street. Just like you want those racist cops off of the streets, you want them in prison, get those gang members off of the streets. Put them also in prison. Hold them accountable, just like you hold the cops accountable. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this conversation we just had, you can continue it down below and comment. We need to have this conversation that needs to continue. Share it with everybody so that everyone knows what's going on and everyone can take accountability so that we can stand up in our community and not let the thugs ruin our lives, not let the thugs take our children away from us. We need to start reporting them to the cops, saying it was that person and it was this person. That's how we clean up the black community. That's how you show. This is how you show how real you are about Black Lives Matter. If you are a true supporter of Black Lives Matter and you know somebody that shot and killed somebody, you report it. Get that person off the street, because we already have too many people wanting us dead. We don't need our own killing us. So guys, share this video. I know I can't stop talking. Share this video and let people know that it needs to be said. I love you for watching. Thank you.